Welcome to City Insider. In today's video we'll start with Man City get double injury update. Oscar Bob is progressing well with his rehabilitation following surgery on his fractured leg. Bob starred in Manchester City's Community Shield win and in pre-season, but suffered a freak training ground injury on the eve of the season and is set for 3 to 4 months out. Pep Guardiola is hoping for the youngster to return before the new year, but is preparing to have him ready in January after his layoff. Now, Bob's international manager with Norway has offered an update on the winger's progress, revealing he is in high spirits and everything has gone well regarding his recovery so far. Ståle Solbakken said, "He has been in rehabilitation in Barcelona and has been followed up. Everything is fine. I spoke with him on the phone 10 days ago, and he was surprisingly positive. He is counting down the days." Meanwhile, Spain boss Luis de la Fuente has offered an update on Rodri's fitness after the midfielder missed every minute of City's season so far. He was given an extended holiday after winning Euro 2024, before reporting back with some minor injuries after the tournament. The midfielder was an unused substitute in City's most recent win at West Ham, and Spain will assess his fitness ahead of Sunday's trip to Manu Akanji's Switzerland. He is suspended for their first clash with Serbia after UEFA handed him a one-match ban for his chants about Gibraltar during Spain's Euro 2024 celebrations. De la Fuente said, "Rodri is fine and was already called up for Manchester City's last game. We will assess before the Geneva, Switzerland, game whether he plays the entire game or just a little bit." Man City include surprise player in 22-man Champions League squad. Manchester City have included defender Josh Wilson-Esperand in their squad for the Champions League this season after the left-back failed to leave on loan in the summer. The left-back started 3 of City's 4 pre-season games in the summer as most of Pep Guardiola's senior players were absent, while Josko Gvardiol played his 3 friendlies at centre-back. Guardiola praised the fullback for his performances in a difficult summer, although he ended the final friendly vs Chelsea limping off with a hamstring injury. A move was expected to materialise for Wilson-Esperand before the transfer deadline, but the 21-year-old has remained at City until at least January. He has been included in a 22-man Champions League squad, giving Guardiola the option to use him if required. Clubs are allowed to name up to 25 players, with restrictions on how many are homegrown. Players aged 21 and born on or after January 1, 2003 don't have to be named in the main list, and can play as underage players, but Wilson-Esperand must be included in the main roster as his birthday falls 5 days before the cut-off. Savigno, who is 20, is also on the A list, because he has not been association trained or club trained, having joined from Troyes in the summer and never having played in England before. But Oscar Bob, aged 21 but with a birthday in 2003, does not need to be included in the A list and is not currently named in the squad on UEFA's website. He is injured, likely until the new year, and can be added to the squad when he returns. Rico Lewis is a B-list player, as would Nico O'Reilly and other academy players be if selected. Cristiano Ronaldo pushing Al-Nassr to complete shock Kovacic transfer. During his debut season at the Etihad Stadium, Kovacic won the Premier League for the first time in his career. Alongside this, the Croatian helped City reach the quarter-final of the Champions League and the FA Cup final. He made 46 appearances, scoring 3 goals in all competitions last term. Kovacic has started this campaign in fine form and scored on the opening weekend against former club Chelsea. However, the return of Ilkay Gundogan from Barcelona has raised question marks over his future. Despite rumours circulating of a move away, Kovacic remained at City following the end of the transfer window. Now, according to CBS Sports, it has emerged that Saudi Pro League side Al-Nassr were interested in a move for Kovacic on deadline day. They are said to have been prepared to offer the midfielder a staggering £840,000 per week contract, approximately 6 times more than his current earnings at City, to lure him to the Middle East. Al-Nassr had hoped to secure Kovacic as a marquee signing before the end of the summer deadline. However, their inability to clear space on their international roster prevented any deal from being finalized. Each club participating in the Saudi Pro League has the right to register a maximum of 8 non-Saudi players in the list for each match in addition to 1 foreign player born in Saudi Arabia. Al-Nassr needed to offload Sadio Mane and Anderson Talisca to create room for Kovacic, but they managed to get rid of neither. It's added that Ronaldo has been pushing Al-Nassr to complete a move for Kovacic. Ronaldo and Kovacic played together at Real Madrid and were part of the team that won 3 successive Champions League titles between 2016 and 2018. Adding to this, Kovacic's former Croatia teammate Marcelo Brozovic is at Al-Nassr. Rodri tempted to join Real Madrid. Real Madrid are aiming to sign Rodri in a blockbuster 2025 summer swoop, and the Manchester City ace is open to making the move. It has been claimed Rodri joined Man City from Atletico Madrid for €70 million in July 2019. Since then, the Spain international has established himself as arguably the best defensive midfielder in the world and has become a key part of the success under Pep Guardiola. Rodri has so far made 257 appearances for Man City, chipping in with 26 goals and 30 assists in that time. The all-action star has been a dominant force in midfield as City have won major trophies such as the Champions League, for Premier League titles, 1 FA Cup and 2 League Cups. Rodri has proven his ability to score crucial goals too, having netted the winner for City during their long-awaited Champions League triumph in June 2023. The 28-year-old's contract runs until June 2027, but City Chiefs want to extend it and hand him a pay rise to reward the player for his excellent form. A lucrative new deal is already in the works, but it is unclear whether City will succeed in tying Rodri down. On Wednesday, it emerged that Real Madrid are ready to go all out for a sensational 2025 summer transfer window by signing all of Rodri, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Alphonso Davies. They are hoping to snare Alexander-Arnold and Davies for free when their contracts with Liverpool and Bayern Munich expire, which will save money for a huge Rodri bid. Spanish outlet AS have now provided an update on the situation. In a major blow for Guardiola and City, they state that Rodri is very tempted by the opportunity to join Madrid and return to his home city. Rodri may have connections with Atleti, having had 2 spells with the Rojiblancos, but he is considering a massive transfer to Real Madrid in order to win yet more silverware. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support City Insider.